Hello. Will this day be the day that I finally finish this intro quest or not? It's been taking quite some time. I mean, it's true that we also did some bug fixing and other stuff in between, so, you know, in a certain sense. Yeah. Hello. We didn't do only that, right? We didn't do only that, so it's fine. Okay, so just to recap where we are. So we completed and tested the first one. So wait, let me do it this way. This first one is done. This one is done. This one is done. This one is done. Okay. And now I'm working on this one. I made good progress, but I decided to change it a bit because I didn't like at the end the way it was written. So we are working on this guy. And then we have still Xenac to complete, right? Yeah. So this one is the one where Telzan is speaking a bit about roleplay, but I want, you know, to speak about roleplay, but only, I mean, I don't want her to really speak about roleplay, right? So I want to have the roleplay information in brackets, so out of character. So let me see where we are here. We speak a lot. So what is your? So I think that this thing I don't really like the question. I think it should be. Are creatures also present in the main city? Is it dangerous there? She says, we speak a lot about Adla. It's a great city. No, well, it's well guarded. Is well guarded and surrounded by fortified walls. It's not dangerous. It's not dangerous. When you are there, you will have to find your profession and try to create new relationship with other people, with other citizens, let's say, with other citizens, and adventurers, right? Due to the invasion, people may be shy or fearful, but it's up to you to engage, right? It's up to you to engage. So, and here in information, we say this game is a role-play game where most of the players act out the role they choose of their character. Remember to speak in character, meaning like if it's your character speaking, not the player. The big part of the playing is to stay within the world of Iliakun and act with the knowledge your character obtained or has thanks to this background. Engage with other players by role-playing to get used to how to make your new character act. Look at what others do and say. It might take you a while to get used to. I would remove this. I would just say, don't be afraid to ask for advice from other people you meet. Okay. Okay. Then you say, what if I decide to learn more than one profession? And she says, surely you can, and many do. Depends on what if you want to master a few skills or know a little bit of everything, right? There are even more professions, like the one you have seen here. Like the ones you have seen here at the outpost: cook, warrior, smith, mage, merchant, and more, right? And more. So you can use here in brackets. We have some out of character stuff. You can use the elements you select in the character creation as a base story to tell other players. If you right click on your character and select the eye icon, you will see your background. As a point as a point of game convention, things that you what? As a point of game convention, things that your character says are in character and can be said anywhere, anytime. Yeah. Basically, this means whenever you speak, try to speak in character, right? If you have any out of character question about the game mechanics, such how to use a crafting book upon running the game, use the global chat tab if possible, and in any case this text should be kept within square brackets or asking the tell or group chat instead of speaking directly in the main channel. Okay, that's fine. So we teach about this. I may choose to be a cook. I think here are all the different questions. You know, I may choose to be a cook. I may choose to be a smith. I don't like this like Niav, like just to be a warrior or guard. I may choose to be a mage. I may choose to be a merchant, right? Now I don't understand if all these things are yeah, all these things are different menus. It's fine. None of them something else. Okay, so here she's just giving you some tips, right? Some tips on how to role play or what to say if you are a cook, right? So you say, a cook. Well, if you will be a cook, I say, well, if you will be a cook, you could speak to other people about rare recipe you want to create, special ingredients, organization of events, organization of large banquet. Do you say banquets in English? I think so, huh? Buffet. How do you say what is banquet then? Yeah, exactly the same. But you should always remember to make your roleplay interesting and try. No, that I don't know. Well, if you be a cook, you speak to other people about a recipe you want to create, special ingredients, organization, or large banquet. Tell where you learned cooking and what you like about it. And then the same for all the others. Like, well, hello, Hula. Lunch? What do you mean by lunch? Hello, Fanny. Well, if you were role playing, if you will be a smith, if you will be a warrior, if you will be a mage, if you will be a merchant. Okay, so if you will be a smith, you could work at supplying an army with a you could be siding with you could be, you could work at supplying the guards with amazing weapon. Research rare metals to create magical armor. Or run a business of buying raw material from people and selling raw material from people, and traveling to craft and sell your goods. Raw material, well, and traveling to sell your goods. Tell where you learned smithing. Oops. Smithing, and what you like about it, right? Okay, next. Well, you will be a warrior. If you will be a warrior, you could have traveled. There will be something to tell about the stone labyrinths, and how you survived. The creatures in there. You could be a hero or a devious bad. You could protect the weak or even be nasty or pray for them in your own benefit. It would actually be really role play. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Tell where you learned fighting, which weapons you master or want to master. What do you like about it? Okay. Well, if you will be a mage, you would have lots of different magic to base your character on. Lots of different studies. A lot of different studies. No. You would have visited. You would have visited a lot of different mages to learn their art, or you could be a solitary mage or a devious bad. You could protect the weak or nasty or prey them for own benefit. They would like to be okay. Yeah, I'm trying to shorten it a bit because. But anyway. Energy, which spells, which ways you master or want to master, what do you like about it? Okay. If you will be a merchant, you could be the person where people go when they need something special. You could wheel and deal with all the crafter buying and selling and making tria. You could create massive syndicates to bring people together to act at taking over the city. It's a bit too much. You could be traveling with your beasts to carry heavy items. You could reach remote regions to find the most exotic what? What if I want to be a doctor or a healer? Yeah, you can also be a doctor or a healer. I mean, here we are giving some ideas, but not all of them, obviously. Just giving some ideas, you know, just to inspire people to roleplay a bit their character and create a kind of a background for the character. I just wanted to find the most exotic artifacts. You could join merchant associations and maybe become famous. Okay. Okay, the last one is if he says none of them, right? So very nice, something unique. You could then be the person they go when there is something special. You will do all the tips and the crafters. You could be a priest and create massive sin. You could be a priest to heal people in need, or to save warriors. To save warriors in their battles. You can be a healer, an herbalist. You can be an healer, an herbalist. What else? A doctor, who I said. The healers, yes. Healer, an herbalist. An alchemist. An alchemist. Or many other things. Or an alchemist. Okay, fine. Okay, good. We fixed this one. I think this one is fixed. I like it like this way more. And then the last. And then the last will be something like I don't know how to finish here. Hello, Fergus. I don't know exactly how to finish here. Do we want to finish with just I have to go? Or do we want to finish with something different? Good question. So I'm just checking something quickly. Okay. How do we want to finish this one, boys? We want. I mean, we can still say something like. Like my life has been already full of events, and more will come. I'm ready to move on, right? I'm ready to go. I'm ready to reach the city. I'm ready to reach the city. And she will say, not all this stuff about roleplay, we will delete it. We will say, well, she will say, she will say, in the city you will find adventure and mysteries, and maybe some new friends. Maybe some new friend, as people are generally friendly. If you want to reach the city, then head up to Xenak. If you want to reach the city and head up to Xenak, he will evaluate if you passed if you passed all the tests. I'm sure you will. Good luck. Okay, she should tell you where he is, though. You can find Xenak. So Xenak is in the barracks, right? Yeah. Xenak is. You can find Xenax in the barracks house. On the top roof. In the barracks house on the top roof. Good luck. Explained some. Explained you can learn multiple professions. Okay. directed you to Arnquest. Telzana directed you to Arnquest. No, sorry, not to Arnquest, to Xenak. Directed you to Xenak in the barracks house on the... Oh, okay. In the barracks house on the top roof. On top of the roof. On top of the roof. I think it's probably better English or no? Yeah. On top of the roof. Okay. This one to me looks good. I think we can finalize it this way. Hopefully. Let me see. Character quest. We need quest scripts. Quest scripts. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's called Telzana Acting. I don't know. I think the name is a bit stupid, but Telzana Acting. I think it should be called Telzana Professions. Something like that. Should we change it? Okay, done. Telzana Professions. We should also change then the, like we did for this quest. We should replace acting with professions. Right. Telzana. I didn't change the music, huh? I'm going to change the music right now. I've given you enough information to start your journey. Yeah, that is also good. That is also good. Telzana Professions. So Telzana Professions is what? 1136? 1136. Are there any prerequisites? Good question. Are there any prerequisites? I don't think so. For sure not on this one. So we just need to change the name. So we need to, yeah, so we just need to do this actually. Okay. Now, assuming that everything is ready, I think we can try to launch it and test it. I already moved Telzana and the and her items. I moved Telzana and her items already. So that part is done. And hopefully we can I really want to move on. We are doing this intro quest since a week or so, and I want to move on. There is so many other things we need to do. And then we need to fix the refresh. Fuck, that one is not an easy one. We need to fix the refresh when we use free text. I don't know how to detect that information, but because if we don't refresh it, it will bug out, right? So you will not see the next option. Unfortunately. Okay, should be done. Didn't we fix the center of this thing? We didn't, huh? I don't know, I think we did. Why is not working? Okay, and here we are. I moved already all her stuff, as you can see. She has a million items. I don't know why she has so many, but anyway, she does. So she has some fishing rods and some mushrooms, some sickle and mallet. So basically, this is the harvesting part. She has the musical instruments like the lira, the pan flute, the tambourine, the drums. She has jewelry. She has a bit of helms. I forgot I had this bottle, this jar. And he has some things here. I don't know why these two actually don't have associated the proper 3D model. I don't know why. But anyway, she's looking that side for the only reason that when you speak with her is a nicer view. I did it just because here you can see all her stuff while speaking with her, just for that reason. But okay. So we say hello. Orpheus suggested I come to see you, right? Yes, hello. I just actually finished arranging all my stall. Fantastic, isn't it? Yeah, it's very nice. Orpheus sent one of her Orphea lights down here not too long ago. And what? Was very nice, I don't remember. Okay. It's a very nice selection of items. I look over the supplies of the outpost and I've gathered some of the most useful items for items nearby city. We'll trade support year long. Okay. I like this job. Great here, isn't it? Money can be made. Money to be made and friends to be made, I guess. I used to be in Ojaveda. Lots of cheap carpet available there. Point to the carpet. No. Like this one. You know there is another there is another one like this, but in blue that you could buy. Very nice. Nah, I think she's speaking too much. Fuck this. I think she's speaking too much here. Speaking too much. I look over the supply of the apples and I gather some of the most useful items from either nearby city. Okay, this is okay. We trade supply all year long. I like this job. because there is money to be made and friends to be made, I guess. I used to be Nojaveda. No, okay, so all of this I think we should remove. I mean, first of all, the player has no idea what Nojaveda is. So I think this is kind of useless. So let me remove this. This is completely useless. We can say I have carpets. I have carpets, pillows, carpet, pillows, clothing, helms. Well, I don't know actually what she's really selling though. Let me see what she's really selling. Gift red box. What the hell is this? Basic drum score and a tambourine. What is this gift red box? What is it? What the fuck? Why is she selling this? I have no idea. You cannot do anything with this. You cannot do anything with this thing. You cannot use it. You cannot do anything with this guy. It's just a container, but it's an empty container. What? Why is she selling that? I think we should change what she's selling because the player at this point has some money. So I think that she can sell easily. She can sell potions. She can sell maybe even an helm or something, or a piece of armor. Why not? I have carpet, pillow, clothing, tools, even some armor. I think, yeah. Even some armor. I try to keep people happy in this outpost, despite the danger, despite the dangers. And when I can, I play some music. By the way, are these things real? But I don't think they are because now the drums. Yeah, we have to change the items that she's selling because this doesn't make any sense at the moment. When I can, I play some music. Ah, I guess I'm the only one trying to be positive in this outpost. They always speak about dangerous and evil creatures. I think it's long enough. Well, let me just say this. Let's try to make it shorter because it's too long. It's too long. It's too long. So... Okay, so after that, okay, we changed it. After that, you ask, are there many merchants, right? Are there many merchants? You say, oh well, I'm the only one here, but there are many around the dome. You want to be a merchant, do you? Hard life being a merchant. Buy this, maybe selling that. Trying to make money. Difficult though. Tricky and testy. There are a lot of merchant buying and selling a lot of money. Yeah, but I don't like when the phrases are just saying stupid stuff like this. It's too generic. Why we have such a generic things? It's super annoying. Let me remove this phrase. Let me remove this phrase and we go directly to armor, weapon, tools, helm, spoons, pillows, tables, bed, chest, barrels. You can even get a nice jewelry box to keep all your lovely nice jewelry in. Yeah, maybe the jewelry box we can sell, but... if you want to learn more about merchant, I suggest to seek Boralis out in Idla. There are many merchants in the game. To buy from or sell to a merchant, you can right click and choose one to buy sell icon. We should add... you can then browse the item you buy from the item you can buy from them. Not even mention... not every merchant will buy or sell every item, so you should search around to find the right merchant for you. I want to say try now with Telzana, as she sells some items. Right? Yeah, I want to say that because I want the game to point you to the fact that you can right click and click on sell buy, right? And then we will change these items. This item makes no sense. But we will. Okay, so after that, there is another one that says, you really have collected a lot. Yes, a lot of things people was buy. I'm finishing Paul Fisher in my meat. There's some musical instrument. I wanted to play music, drums and drumming. Okay, so this is fine. It's a bit long-winded, this girl, but it's okay. Because actually she's trying to teach you the freaking drums. Okay, fine. Actually, before doing this or that, you might want to seek out a dwarf lady near the building box. She will get you acquainted with the... Actually, before doing this or that, you might want to seek a dwarf lady near the building box. I think also this is a bit too long, but anyway, it's fine. I removed at least one. Let me remove this as well. Let me remove that as well. You can say yes or you can say no. If you say yes, I'm interested. I don't know why she's giving you a drum. I think it's probably because it's the simplest instrument to play at the beginning, right? Yeah, I think so. Do we really want her to give you an item like that? I don't know. I don't think she should give you a drum. I think is a bit useless. She can teach you the first. I mean, she can teach you basic music, but yes, it would be great to learn something. Do not access the drum. Then you are in luck B, cause I can play drums better than anyone. Okay. I will teach you. I will teach you some basics of rhythm and music. Um, and she can say that, oh, and you will need a music score to play. I think that's fine. Gave you a basic music lesson on how to play and on how to play. Okay. Or you can say, no, I'm not really interested. If you change your mind, if you ever change your mind, remember you also need a score. You should schedule Kristen JOs. Okay, and I don't want to give. I don't know why we are giving the musical instrument one, even if you say no, right? If you say no, you should not get the musical instrument, knowledge, right? Why should you? You get it from the library in Idle, from JOs. Okay. Okay, so after this, okay, this will be different. Okay, what other professions are available? Okay, so here we go to the profession. She seems to say whatever. Also, we speak about it. City, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Plenty of other professions. You can be a fisherman. Fishing, you should say, with the Kirani. Yes, in the city. We sell fishing rod. Fantastic. Fishing. Is it dangerous there? Is well guarded. And here he's telling you about the roleplay part, right? Okay. And here you have all the options. I may choose to be a cook, I may choose to be a smith, I may choose to be a warrior, I may choose to be a mage, I may choose to be a merchant, none of them is something else, right? If you pick one, then she's telling you that stuff. And then I'm ready to reach the city, right? I'm ready to reach the city. And she's telling you to go to Xenak, right? And this thing is now completed, right? And this thing is now completed. Okay, so I think with the text changes that I did, I think we are good. But we need to change the items that she's selling. Because I don't like the item that she's selling. I think it's a bit stupid that she sells that stuff. Is anyone else a merchant? Or Isabella a merchant? No. Is Orphea a merchant? Is Niav a merchant? No. Do you want that? Do you want? I don't know. Do you want them to be merchants or not? Probably not. But you got some money from Hiba. Ah, she's selling stuff. Why? 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 She already gave you one. Why she should sell? I don't want her to sell additional glyphs. I don't want to. I don't want her to be a merchant, actually. I don't want her to be a merchant. I don't know why she should. She already giving you a glyph. I don't know why she should. You should buy another one. And also only one, so if she gave you 8 already, that would be pointless, right? I think it's a bad idea. So she's what? She's... Orphea is this number, right? So if we do player ID equal to this number, yeah, you see that she's category ID 5. So we should delete... We should delete from merchant item. Delete from this. No, come on. Delete from merchant item categories where player ID equal to this, right? So we remove her as a merchant, right? Fine. Now, what can Telzana actually sell? What can Telzana actually sell? I think she should sell some basic stuff. Probably a torch, first of all. Yes, she will sell a torch 100%. So a torch is under what? A torch is under items, generic category, yeah. So we should add, the only problem of adding... I may do it manually, boys, because if I do it now, it's too complex. It's easier if I do it on the... If I do it live on the server instead of doing it now, it's too complex. Change item, remember. Change items sold by Telzan. I think she should sell... I think she should sell some potions. Why not? She should sell a torch. Why not? I don't know if she should sell some food or maybe one piece of armor, right? Maybe nothing crazy, but one piece of armor. Why not? Like boots. Maybe leather boots. Maybe she can sell leather boots. Potion, torch, and leather boots, right? I think with the money that you have, that you got from Ibar, you should be able to buy. You should be able to buy stuff. Okay. So I think it is good. Let me see if Ibar is a seller. I don't think I want him to be a seller, but let's see. Yes, he is. He's selling a dagger. I mean, why? I don't want him to be a seller. I think it's a bad idea. I think it's a bad idea. I will remove him as a seller. Because people may also sell the, I don't know, the weapon they just got, and I think it's a bad idea. Ibar is this guy. Ibar is this. Why this number is different though? Set NPC definitions. Wait a second. Ibar Rivnak? What the fuck? Ibar Rivnak will not spawn anyway. I think he had a Rivnak in the old game, but yeah, spawn rule is 0. SCNPC definitions. It's fine. Okay, that is okay. 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 So this one we will do it manually, yeah? We will do it manually. We will do it manually. Okay. Now, so in theory that's completed. Now we should go Xenak. Xenak is here. He's not a merchant. Okay. Okay, I think we are good. We need to retest maybe Telzana once. And then I think we are good, huh? Okay. Xenak. Xenak. Xenak is this one. Actually, Xenak has two quests. One which is what is called First Exit, and the other one which is called Farewell, right? But I really don't want the First Exit to be enabled. I don't want to. So First Exit I think will be disabled. Will be disabled. How can I disable it? There was a way to disable a quest, no? No? Probably not. I mean, maybe you've set the quest lockout time to -1. Because this one was when you wanted to go away before, so it's 1296, right? 1296. Yes. 1296 and 1299. So 1296 is this one. I don't remember what it's saying, but basically you are asking, can I leave to the main city, right? Give welcome letter. Well, actually, I think we can change it. basically will say no. So this player wants to leave the tutorial without completing all, right? We say, can you let me into the main city? I like to go and explore and maybe come back here later, which is impossible. So can you let me into main city? I like to go and explore now. I like to go and explore now. Xena frowns a little at you, but quickly smiles. Really, you only have just arrived, haven't you? The people of this episode are very helpful. You soon will pass the main city of Idle. But I don't know if I want to have really a quest for this, because this could be just a kind of a standard answer on Xenak, right? Instead of a full quest, because basically we'll say no. But it will say no, like if you want to leave, you have to pass the test and whatever, right? I think I will delete this quest. I think I will delete it. 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 So I will delete 1296. 1296. Remove possibility to exit earlier, right? So we do delete from quest where ID delete from quest where ID equal to 1296, and delete from quest scripts where quest ID, I think it's called, yeah, where quest ID equal to 1296. Okay, so we remove that stuff, right? We remove that stuff, and now we go with the next one, which is the only one that we care, which is the exit, right? Which is the exit. So we need to be sure that the Telzana piece is optional. So let me see what are the prerequisites here. The prerequisite are completed Abelia, completed Ibar, complete Naive, complete Orphia, complete Telzana. So is forcing you to also have the Telzana done. I don't know. I think we could go without the Telzana one. What do you think, guys? Should we allow the exit without the last? Because, okay, the welcome I think is needed. Ibar is teaching you about fighting. Neav is teaching you about crafting a bit, not much, but a bit. Orpheus is telling you about magic. And basically what Telzana is doing is teaching you a bit about roleplay and the professions. Okay, let's leave it for now, but... Let's leave it for now. But I don't know if it's really needed to have also that one. So your thing could be, I would like, what was the other thingy? He was saying... Can you let me to the main city? I would like to go and explore. Can you let me to the main city? I like to go and explore. Xenex smiles at you. Really good. I will make a good choice with the weapon. So I will say... I think he will just say yes, and that's it. I got reports from... yeah, but then what we do here? It will say, let me see my papers. You will have papers or what? Let me see my registry. Xenac rises his eyes to look at you. Then reaches for a pile of papers. Should we put him on a table sitting? I don't know. A pile of papers in his backpack or in his robe or whatever. In his... well, for a pile of papers, let's say. Let me see my registry. Let me see my registry. And you will say... I spoke with all the people in here and they said I passed their tests. I passed their test. Okay, he will say... he will say, very well. Xenax smiles, let's say. Xenax smiles, say, very well, yes. That is confirmed. That is confirmed. I just wanted to explain why there is this test, right? I will say... we need, in case you are wondering, the cost of transferring people to the city is pretty high, as we need to use a flying creature, Pterosaur. Also, we want to be sure that we bring to the city only the people who will do well, or we can do well, who can do well, right? Who can do well. You can pass back into this area later point. Look at... no, this is impossible. This is impossible. You should be aware the city is full of different characters. Okay. You should be aware the city is full of different characters. You should think about what part of society you're going to fit into when you get in there. Try to stick as close as possible to what the people here are welcoming using this... what? Try to stick as close as possible as people here are very welcoming to those who stick to their character. No, you cannot say this. You cannot say this. Information, be aware this is a role-play game. Bro, you told me already. You told me already, so we should not say it again. I think it's fine. Nah, I think this is useless. We already said that one time. I don't want to say it again. No, I don't want to say all of this. I think is too much text, and it's just going to bore people reading it. They would just skip it. So and we just said that before. So let me be the first to welcome you. Or we hope you feel fun saying here. Once you have passed the main city, you will appear the windows. No. Yeah, you can say some of this. Why not? You can say this. Can you tell me something about where I will arrive? And he will say yes. You will arrive in the main city square, close to the Lang's Temple and Arnquist and the shop of Arnquist the blacksmith. The city has 3 gates. I think so. The city has 3 gates. If you go towards the S gate, you will the East gate, you will find the library and Jayos and its owner Jayos. If you travel towards the north gate, basically walking to the left of the Lang's Temple, you will find you will see the windowless tower. You will see the very high windowless tower, and the tavern is just before that. Well, it's not really true, by the way. Let's do this. You will see a steep stair on your left, and this will bring you to the main tavern. If you go towards the east gate, well, actually the east gate is the one of the tutorial area, so it's not really the east gate, but it actually has 4 gates, because the one of the arena is the other gate. Yeah, so I cannot say like that, but it will say, if you go toward the east gate, you will find the library and his owner Jayos. No, let me put the north gate first, because north gate, I say that you're walking left of the Lang's Temple, a giant iron spiky temple. So then when you know north, then you understand east, right? If you go if you go west, let's assume that's west, you will find the arena. You will find the arena. I think it's fine. I don't want to say anything else. Xenak has a letter in his hand. Okay. Maybe we can put a quest note here with this information, right? I think this would be useful to the people to have a quest note. To have a quest note here so that we can... I wrote quote note. Fantastic. I will basically recopy all of this, but I will make it shorter. Told you, if you walk to the left of the Lang's Temple, you will see something to the left, which will bring you to the main town. If you go toward this gate, find the lapis. If you go to the west, you will find the arena. Yeah, something like that. I mean, it's obviously not enough for you to navigate into the city, but that's fine. Maybe it should give you a map, actually, but... The city has more than 3 gates. There is one through the tutorial. Yeah, exactly. It's 4 with that one. Well, the winch is actually not a... Well, yeah, maybe it's an internal gate. I mean, it's not a gate to the outside of the city, but yeah. Is that for me? Yes, this letter should serve as a reference about different places and people you need as a reminder. This letter should serve as a reference about different places and people. Should you need a reminder. And there are some maps which can... it's also giving you maps, by the way. You can use to help you get around in Idle. Nice. Then I execute the island. Very nice. Information. You want to return to the tutorial anytime? No, you cannot. You cannot. By the way, what is on that? What is on that board? Because there is a board actually, eh? What is on that board, boys? Where is the board? Right. There is a board somewhere. Yes, there is a board we still need to move, huh? That board we still need to move. This board. What is on this board? Cultures of the Dome. A brief introduction. Welcome to Idle, central city of the Dome. If you're passing through here, it's very likely you have escaped the invasion from the Bronze Door, so you're welcome very warmly our city up to make your stay as pleasant as possible. Yeah, I think that this one should go in the... I don't know. I think it should go next to Xenak, no? I think we can put this next to him. Culture of the Dome, library announcement. I think it's okay. This one cannot be opened. Fuck. What is that? Welcome letter. Welcome newcomer. We have to visit Idle. I'm so strong and may be the first to welcome to Idle. If you are the one of many who have been forced to leave their home. I think it's okay. Yeah, I think we can put all this stuff next to him. Actually. Oh, we left a hammer here. Battle hammer of the way. Uh-oh. There is also a glyph sack. Uh-oh. Is this an info item or someone that left it? No, there is someone that left this on the ground. There is someone that left it on the ground. Oh, he actually has stuff in it. Interesting. There was not... yeah, this one as well. There is also something that someone left. It's not a setting item, so it can be picked up actually. Okay, apart from that, I think... oh my god, there is so much more on this in this side. Holy shit. Maybe it's a bit too much though to put next to Xenak if it's all of this. Maybe we can have another board. No, I think this should be in the city then. This should be in the city, boys. This should be in the city. This stuff should be in the city. This stuff should be in the city. Because it's too much. I was thinking there was only one, but there is not only one. There is a bunch of those books. There are really many, 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 many. There are many, many, so... no, I'm mantled on top of that. Okay, GG. When this happens... I have to do this. Okay. I think we will put them all together and then we will move them all together in a whatever place, but this is not the right place. It's too many books. I mean, I like the books, but it seems that they are designed to be available in the main city, right? To be available in the main city, I think. Not just in this area. So I will move this board. We don't really have a welcome area, you know. Let me see what you're saying. Helping new player to show them the place they need to visit first. The sewers can be good, perhaps an NPC. Yeah, I think we need to develop a bit more the welcoming into the city. Right? Because now we have this welcoming part here that is already teaching you a lot. But then when you arrive into the city, there is really no one at the moment. Maybe, yes, maybe we need a new NPC. Maybe we need a new NPC that is... maybe we can put it in the old tutorial area. But I cannot do everything now, boys. I think it's... but anyway, we should remember that this thing is here. And we should move it to another place one day. We should move it to another place one day. Because he has very good books, he has very good stuff. I think, for example, the culture of the dome is probably too much. Would be better to be in the library, but like a welcome letter, I think it's kind of fine. I think it would be probably even better in the tavern, like next to the tavern, where people would go, right? Not like in the middle of the city, but... to have a billboard like that. To have a board like that in the tavern or close to the tavern, just outside the tavern. I think it would be nice to have a pterosaur landing pad in the main city, in the plaza. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will have a pterosaur landing in the main square, probably. But anyway, what were we saying? Ah, yes, we were here. So Okay, this is the letter for me. Yes, this letter should serve as a reference about different places people need a reminder. There are some maps which we can use to help you get around. Okay. Information if you want to return to the tutorial. No, we don't want. No, we don't want. No, we don't want. We don't want. Finally, this game is made by a group of dedicated volunteers during their free time. We all hope that you enjoy the game and spend many hours exploring the world we have created. If you have any problem, please ask in the help chat tab or file a petition. Petition Windows main toolbar. If any bugs you want to tell developers, go here. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's fine. I think we can say that. I think we can say that. We can say information. Finally, this game is made by a group of dedicated volunteers during their free time. We hope you enjoy the game and spend many hours exploring the world we have created. If any problem, ask in the help is actually not working. The help chat tab at the moment is not working. Because it's like another global, so I think I should remove help. Is help still there? Yeah, help is still here. Should I remove help? I mean, help and global are pretty much the same, no? Well, maybe not. Help is not working at the moment. Help is doing nothing. You can type whatever you want, it does nothing. I can enable it. But I'm trying to understand what is the difference between global and help, right? Should we kill help? And nobody knows the old new tutorial is into the center. You can walk month before found the door in the old new tutorial. Yeah, no, I mean, depends where we teleport them, right? We can teleport them into the old tutorial area. We can teleport them into the main square. At the moment I'm thinking to the main square, but maybe in the future I will do another round of fixes to this part and we will teleport them to the tutorial area and all the tutorial area, you know, northwest part of the city. And maybe there we will have another introduction NPC. We may have a quest which is find your profession, right? Something like that. But I need to think about it. I cannot say ask in the help chat tab because at the moment it's not working. I would say ask in the global. Ask in the global chat tab or file a petition, the petition window main toolbar. You find any bugs you want to tell developers, you can go and make an account to report it. Have fun and good luck. Have fun and good luck. So at the moment, this is really teleporting you abruptly to the main city, right? This is like a hard teleport. There is no loading screen, nothing. It's just a hard teleport. And by the way, the coordinates are the one of the old game, so I think the coordinates should be this. There is idle main. I don't know if this is still working though. Set variable quest tutorial exit, give welcome letter, give it middle again, complete, blah blah blah, complete. Okay. And this step is empty, right? Step 5. Complete quest. Quest completed. This will never execute. I think it's okay. I think it's fine. I think it's short enough. And for now it's fine. Okay. Let me see if this loads properly. And if we can execute it properly. And if yes, I think we're pretty much done, right? Will be nice to have a pterosaur there. Do we have an extra pterosaur that we can use? I can check. We need to fix the pterosaur wings, by the way. I will ask Zwei. Didn't load, huh? I think it didn't load. I think it crashed. I think it crashed. Unknown command 0 minus blah blah blah. Ah, okay, it's the teleport. What is it? Dot 0? Okay, the dot. It doesn't like the dot 0, I guess. It doesn't like the dot 0. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, but we are basically done, eh? We are basically done. I still need to create... Okay, I have a question for you guys. It's an important question. Very important question. How much should be... How complex should be the labyrinth from your portal to this area? Should it be very complex, medium complex, or very, very simple? It's a very important question because actually in that labyrinth there is not really much. There's not really much I want to do because we do pretty much everything in the outpost, right? So all the tutorial is basically in the outpost. And so if we make it complex, like Fergus is saying, if we make it complex, it's just a puzzle to solve, but you will not really gain anything from it, right? So it will just be another, you know, another puzzle similar to the one that you just did in the Draken plane. Because remember that you are arriving from the Draken plane, and so you just basically resolved a navigation puzzle. You just did it, right? And I struggle a bit to think that after the puzzle that you just solved, there is another one, you know? There is another one just after, without anything in between, and I don't know. And I think I'm leaning more towards having it simple for that reason. But I don't know. Okay, so if I speak to this guy now, oh, I did all the thingies. Yeah, I think I did all the thingies, huh? I did 1, 2, 3, and 4. No, but I didn't finish. I didn't finish E-bar. I didn't finish E-bar. So I think this is showing only because I'm a game master, but if I click it, it will say no. No, actually it starts. Because I didn't delete... wait. Yeah. This is the short version. This is the short quest that I didn't delete. So, yeah, exactly. Xenac first exit. This is the other quest, the one that I didn't delete. Because we didn't finish the Ibar quest. We didn't finish the Ibar quest. And we can just do it quickly. We go for what? We go for Longsword? We go for Longsword. Rat-eyed. Wow, my inventory is super busy. I have 10 rat foot. Wow. I have 10 rat foot. You see that it worked perfectly. Okay, so now we finished also the other quest, right? And so we also have Ibar battle is completed. So if now we go to Senak. So if now we go here, apart from seeing this beautiful view, by the way, I should add a blocker or people can go there, and we don't want them to go there. Eh? Yep, that I need to do now, I guess, because otherwise I will forget. Yeah, let's do it now. So we need to block this thing so that people cannot go out. How do we do it? Well, it's not that complex. We just create a barrier here. Yeah, we create a barrier which is will be an invisible barrier. So the easiest probably, or I take this, or I make it even simpler. Well, actually, I think it's better if we take this exactly. Yeah, I think it is. So we are sure that we are not messing up with triangles, you know. So let's take this exactly. I duplicate it. I split it. And this one and this one we move it up. Oops. Right. This one we move it up. Right? And we will make it invisible, obviously. But yeah, I think like this would be more than enough. Okay. So we save this as, now this one should go, we will do object origin to geometry, yes. and then we will move this guy 0, 0, 0, and then we will export it as BD door building warehouse block, right? This will be the blocker, and we save this. I need to exit from here. Exit from here. Now in the editor we can get. So you say complex, huh? I can make it complex, but I don't know if people will survive two navigation puzzles, one after the other. I think I'm a bit scared that it will be too annoying, right? A bit too annoying. It is supposed to be a labyrinth. Well, you may arrive, you know, in any. I mean, you can be. Let me sketch it for you. If we see it from the side view, okay. If we see it from the side view, you know, you could have, in theory, you could have a labyrinth, you know, as complex as you want, you know, made of different levels and whatever, right? As complex as you want and blah blah blah. But then there is like a place, there is this, where your magic portal appears, right, for whatever reason, and then you just go in this road, and maybe there is only one or two splits, and then you reach the bridge, right? Then you reach the bridge and the two towers. So in theory, the stone labyrinths can be as big as we want, but what I'm saying is that you don't see them, right? I mean, they are there, but you don't see them because your magical portal arrived in a place that is relatively close to the towers. Right? Or we can have your magical portal really here in the mess, and so you will have to do all the complexity, you know, to reach the place. I don't know. This is that is what we have to decide, right? Because this we still need to build, is here. You know, at the moment is an empty, you say? It's an empty. But we need to build it there. We have the modular pieces, so it would not be too hard, but this light, bro. Okay, what I was doing, yes, I was going here. I still think this is going too much down. I think I would change it. I don't like it. I don't like how down it goes. Okay, so we go here and we import this block, right? And this will become invisible. Invisible material. And now you may say, now it's invisible. How do you see it? Good point. We will assign a whatever material. just temporarily. Right, so that we see this thing. And I'm going to rotate it and put it here, put it here. I think the rotation is not really the way it should be, but it's the same. Okay, I think like this is pretty much correct, or even like this. Yeah, I think like this is perfect. Like this is perfect. Okay, and now we can make it invisible again. Now we can make it invisible again. Nice. Let me just move it to outpost. Yes. Okay, we don't want people to go through this thing, right? We don't want. So now, what is left? We can test. We just need to test if Xenac is working fine, and if Xenac is working fine, I think we are good. I think it's a good improvement, no? What do you think? I think this new outpost area is a good improvement for new people, because before the people were just thrown into the game, you know, without a purpose, right? Now at least, well, and even the previous tutorial was a bit weird, right? Because the previous tutorial was like looking like a piece of the city, but you would not understand why you were there, right? So why I'm here in this piece of the city where people are just speaking strangely, you know, and telling me about the tutorial, right? So it was very weird, I think. So it was okay, but I think that now that we have the Draken plane and we have this piece, I think that finally everything makes sense, right? There is a real transition. Can you do it? There is a real transition from the beginning of the game to the game. There is still a lot more to do. Uh-oh, what happened? Why? Ah, fuck, I know why. I forgot to remove the collision on this guy. And it is why it's doing this. We need to remove the collision. No. Fuck. Sorry. We don't need to remove the collision. We need to make the collision. Wait. Reload. Wait. Why I remove the collision? We need to make the collision complex to simple, right? Is what we need to do. Complex collision as simple. Okay. So we want to use the real collision of this guy. That's why the game bumped me down, because that was like a solid block. The thing that excites me a bit is thinking that, you know, we now have all this world built, you know, and all these places and all this stuff, and with the power of Unreal Engine, in the future we can really make it better. So if we really want, and if we have the time, the willingness, obviously, but we can really make it much better. So I cannot imagine, you know, in 10 years from now, what we could have, you know, like, I don't know, if Unreal just makes meta-human, maybe in 10 years from now, meta-human will be the standard, so you could have very high detailed characters even in MMO, because our PC will be able to do that. And so maybe all our character could be meta-humans, customized, you know, with great detail, without any performance issue. So the good thing is that the foundation that we have, you know, can just be improved continuously, because we are on the right engine now, right? So we don't have to switch to another engine. I really hope we don't have to in the future. I wish Unreal Engine a long life, right? So that we don't have to change again. Because changing again would be so painful. I think the teleport will be an abrupt teleport. Uh-oh. Okay. So now if I try to go here, I should not be able to, you see. I cannot go through. So everything is blocked completely, right? You don't see it, but there is a thing, right? There is a thing. I don't know if we have to flag it as cast shadow. I mean, I think that being invisible, I think the cast shadow, receive shadow, and all of that doesn't really affect anything. But maybe I can remove cast shadow just because, right? So that we are sure that this invisible thing is not costing us any performance. Yeah, I think it would be nice to have a pterosaur here. The technology is so fast, they have learned now the camera can have 42. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So it will be even faster, and so yeah. Okay, you see that here we have Xenac Farwell. So can you let me to the main city? I like to go. Rise, this is looking at... Let me see in my registry. I spoke with all the people in here and I said they passed their test. Smiles. Very well. Yes, that is confirmed. In case you are wondering, the cost of transferring people to the city is pretty high, as we need to use a flying creature, a pterosaur. So we want to be sure that we bring to the city... Also, we want to be sure that we bring to the city only the people who can do well. Okay. You should be aware that the city is full of different characters. What does it mean? You should think about what part of society you are going to try to fit into when you get in there. Yeah, okay. Can you tell me something about where we will arrive? Yes, you will arrive in the main city square, close to the Lang's temple, and the special shop. No. You try to North Gate. No. Okay, this is what we just wrote. If you go to the East Gate, you will find the library. If you go west, the Green Arena. Has a letter in his hand. Is that for me? Uh-oh. We broke it. Something happened, boys. Server crashed. Server crashed. So when you click on "Is that for me?" the server crashed. Because I think maybe immediately tried to teleport me. I think this teleport should go. I don't know. But anyway, the server crashed. The server crashed. Let me see why. Yeah, do admin response. Operation run. Yeah, I think we need to put that into the next step though. Otherwise you are teleported immediately. You will never see the answer. Right? And by the way, it crashed pretty bad. Dictionary 3125. Dictionary 3125. But I will fix it, I will fix it. Dictionary is under bulk object. Dictionary 3125. Do admin command response. Original command, blah blah blah. Format. Where did we crash? Target char. Replace target char format. What is this shit? Who get character full name? Yes. I understand what he's trying to do. But it's doing it bad because it's actually crashing. It's doing it badly. Okay, I have to go a bit earlier today, guys, but I think we basically finished it. I just need to fix this bug. There are two things. I need to fix this bug, but it should be easy to fix. It's just to ensure, and I would do it another way. I would do it this way, so that you go through this, right? You go through this, and it gives you the items. And then you only click on give you the items. Gives you this, and then here you get the teleport. Because I think it's the only way it works, actually. Because otherwise you will not be able to read all of this, right? You need to read this, and then you will have... you will have just a menu called Fly to the Main City. So you click on Fly to the Main City, and you get this teleport, right? You get this Fly to the Main City, and you get this. Now I have no idea why this is failing. I don't understand exactly why this is failing. Handle, and probably because it's handle NPC command that is not. I think I never tested it. 3125 message. What is this message? Because this is no, that is wrong. Wait. Let's fix it now. Let's fix it now. Wait. Where was that message coming from, by the way? Sorry, where was this message? Ah, I was defined here. No, all of this is bullshit. Bullshit. Should be this. This one I never tested, so this one I really don't know if it's going to work. Ah, yes, it's doing the same. Yeah. Okay, let's try. I think we can try, but I will have to delete. Wait. I will have to delete my quest at the moment, because I have now I have character quest. Xenac. Xenac is 46. So it's basically this thing, right? This thing. Delete, save. Okay, let's recompile. Let's do this last test and then I need to go. I'm not gone yet, Ulla, but yes, I will go soon. I will go soon. I have to go a bit earlier today. Because tomorrow I'm waking up early and also today I woke up early and but you know, if we, let it recompile, but basically we did this, right? And we did this. So we did all the quests. Now we still have one guy that I think is a guard that should like travel there. And then I need to fix the, let me just type it here. Fix the refresh of NPC answers when free form text is used, because at the moment it's not doing it. So this thing we need to do it, this we need to do it. And at the moment it's not done. Okay. I don't know if there will be a loading screen, but I think we need a loading screen. I think it should be a teleport with loading, because you are going to the main city, which is very far away. And I think in general, all the teleport... yeah, I think in general, all the teleport, I should add a loading screen. Because in theory it's seamless, but in reality it's not. Because if you jump so far away, the game needs to recalculate everything and, you know. What was that coming soon? I don't know. It was probably an item. Come on. It's loading. Loading. Come on, 1 million levels we have. Yeah, but in this case we need the million levels because we really want to jump from one place to the other, so... Now, I think we will probably be... No, we will not be in Idla. No, we will not. We will still be next to Xenak. Pretty sure. Yeah. So, we speak with him. Right? We go with the quest. And we go like this. Okay, now, when I click here... We will still see the text. This letter should serve as a reference, the maps, the items, blah, 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 blah. And now, yes, there is this last one, which is fly to the main city. And when we click this, in theory, it should be loading. But it's not, huh? Didn't do it. It didn't do it, boys. It did not do it. I don't know why, but it didn't do it. It didn't do it. I don't know, I will have to debug why, but now it didn't crash, but it seems that it did not do... a mean command response OP. Modified command string, original command string. I will have to debug this and see how it works, boys. I will have to redo the test, but I don't have time now. I will fix it tomorrow, but I think it should be easy. I think it should be easy to fix. It's not. It's just to execute the same command with the substitution of target char and all of that. So it should be very easy. I don't understand why we do this. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Okay. I would say thank you for watching, and if you want to click on follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, that's nice, also because it's free. And if you want to do a bit more for us, you can go to patreon.com/planeshift, and you can get some of the stuff that we are posting sometimes, like there are nice sketches of the Nolthrir and Diaboli art. There are new things, new videos, explanation about music. I mean, I don't post a lot, unfortunately, because it takes time to create these videos, but I think at the moment there are 100 and something posts. Yeah, 104 posts. Probably 30 plus are releases. So there are, but I think there are still like 50 or so with content, right? So that could be interesting for you. And yeah, that's all. Also, you can play the game. Go to planeshift.it/download, click on download and play the game. The game is available right now and is up. The server is up and running. You can play it for free if you want. And yeah, that's all. That's absolutely all. Bye bye. Bye bye. Look at my teeth. See you, boys. Have a good night.